Nothing says beat the summer heat like sitting outside in the 95-degree hot Florida sun and installing an antenna to the side of your house. Stay tuned.
Nerdy dude stuff.
For those of you keeping track at home, today's beer of the day is Lemon Basil West Coast IPA, brewed by Spice Trading Brewery. This is also in my beer drop box, and it's probably one of the worst I've had. It starts off as a nice lemon limey IPA with some good hoppy bitterness, but then the basil just overpowers it, and I really don't like my beer reminding me of cooking marinara sauce. So, not a recommend.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, helium mining, and all that good stuff. If this is your first time on the channel, please take a moment to consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on the bell notification as we post videos weekly. And we're on a trend of helium mining and trying to get ourselves the perfect setup with our two miners so we can start making some serious bank. We've listened, we've finally jumped on, and we got to our second miner. We got it away from the window, and we installed our 5.8 RAK DBI antenna. Words are weird today. Outside on the roof. Take a look. First, we ran some cabling underneath my in-laws' house, so that way we can get our cords externally. Here we are in beautiful 95-degree Florida, and we have installed our 5.8 DBI outdoors. Look at that. We're about 10 feet in the air. Got everything set up with our grounding and our LMR 400. We're ready to make some helium, ladies and gentlemen. So just to let you guys know, and some of you already know this, but we picked up two of these 5.8 dBi fiberglass antennas from RAK. If you guys are interested and you like the results that you see on my screen today, you can purchase these from the link in the description below, and you get a 5% discount. We picked these two up. We got the $80 bundle. It does come with a $100 bundle, which includes a magnetic base. You'll see this includes these magnetic bases. We didn't do that since we mounted our antennas outside, and then of course here at this house we've got one in the attic, which we are going to go, God, this beer's terrible, but I'm going to drink it anyway. We are going to go through the month of August with our antenna in our attic, just to see how much more of an improvement we have on that better antenna versus that really fake crappy 10 dBi antenna that we did a video on. That's pretty much just a glorified back scratcher now. So let's pull up our two miners, and we have seen some much better improvements in pretty much exactly what I've been wanting to see since I've gotten these two miners. What I really like is this miner haven't done much. You can see I've only made 0.06 roughly helium in the past 24 hours, in the past 7 days. And we really, this is the miner that it's been almost a week since we put up the 5.8 here, and this one's in the attic, so we've made half of a helium, which is pretty solid. So we're still tracking along on those numbers, but the thing that really I wanted to see was the miners talking back and forth together. So I'm really happy that our other miner now witnesses our main miner here at the house. The better results and the better numbers that I'm extremely happy with is we installed this yesterday, so it's only been up for 24 hours. And I'm really not judging the smaller profit on this only 24-hour stretch, but just in the last 24 hours, I've had two significantly more improved, like much better days. You can see here 5.8 dBi, and that's exactly 3 meters in the air. As you saw in the video, I was up on that ladder. But on the 6th, going into the 7th, we were able to mine about a quarter of an HNT. And then today we mined a quarter of an HNT because now my two miners are going back and forth. So just in the last week, because we really don't want to judge the last 7 days because it was that little 4 dBi antenna just sitting in the window. But now for the last 2 days, you could see a significant jump because they were only getting like 0.03. Then like the rewards 0.02. But now in the last 2 days alone, we've already pulled in just like 0.6 HNT. So I'm very happy with that activity since we've already installed it. We can go down here and we could see our mining rewards. Nope, not that one. Nope, we got another one 10 hours ago anyway. We could see our mining rewards right here of 0.269, really 0.27, and we could see that this was because it witnessed a beacon. Fantastic Crimson Salmon, they were the challenger, and then my brief taupe fox was the beaconer, and then our sour walnut goat received the, witnessed that beacon. So that's why we're very, very happy. And you see it's at negative 0.25 dB. Much better. I know that there's still some room for opportunity and improvement because we are running a 25-foot cable from the miner to the antenna, but that's strictly because we have to go down under the house and then we come up the sidewall and then we get that thing about 10 feet in the air, sticking straight up, kind of pointed towards my general vicinity. So like we get that nice lineup, and it is sitting at the top of a hill, so the antenna is pretty much sticking up with the peak of those roofs there. So I'm very, very happy to see those results. And now hopefully this antenna and this miner will witness the other one back and forth. So now I just need Brief Taupe Fox to put out a beacon and then, or put out a challenge, and then Sour Walnut Goat will witness that, and then the two of them, like if I can get both of them pulling in 0.25 helium a day each, so that's half a helium, we'd be looking at 1 helium every 2 days, so three and a half helium a week. I'd be very, very, very happy with it. I think helium's like 13 right now, so if we can do 3.5 a week times $13, that's going to be $45 a week in helium, and that's exactly what we want to see. And then we have to take into consideration that that was pretty much, actually, okay. All right, so this was, well, let's just bump it up to 3. That's pretty much our investment there. And we are going to ROI within a month if we can get to that 3.5 helium a week. So we're really, really, really excited. We're going to let these go. A few people have commented, you know, don't worry about it for the first like week. It, you know, takes a little bit of time to fire off, and then the rewards start piling in, and that's what we really are hoping to see, even all things considered with the halving and all that jazz. But now we're in a position to where our placement's much better. We're external on an antenna. Yes, this one's still up in the attic, and yes, we might reevaluate and mount this one outside of my house come September, because I'm not climbing back up on the top of a house to mount that little antenna like base in this Florida heat. I just mowed my lawn today in this Florida heat, and I am dying. So then our next step would be to probably drive out to this area and see if we can pinpoint where these helium miners are and help this guy get some helium miners like antennas up on a roof, and then maybe we can all be a happy family and talk. So very, very, very excited to see that we are now getting into a situation that I've been dreaming of when we got the helium miners, and that's going to be our two talking. Right now one's talking and one's listening. Now I need the other one talking and the other one listening. So let's keep going. Let's give it some time. You guys can stay tuned for the updates. Of course, we'll post them on here. So anywho, that's going to do it for me today, guys. If you're watching this far and you haven't subscribed, please, again, take a minute to consider hitting the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, because we do videos once a week and we try to get a stream, probably Thursdays. We might do that again. Very, very excited for that. If you need to reach out to me, feel free to contact me on Telegram, Twitter, Discord. Leave a comment below. I'll try to respond as fast as possible. But otherwise, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm O'Price, and we'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around to the very end of the video. Here's a couple of extra minutes of content for you just because I haven't talked about Algo as much as I used to, but we are still mining Algo, and we currently have 22.02 Algo available to withdraw from CudoMiner. Now again, we're not mining Algo. We are getting paid in Algo. We are selling our computer hash power to mine Ethereum Classic. We're using our GTX 1050 Ti GPU, and we are getting paid. We have elected to get paid out in algorand. Algorand's currently sitting at about 83 cents, so nothing too crazy at the moment. We're getting about 17.5 algo a month just with this one rinky-dink little GPU, and now we're up to a balance of 22.02, which I'm very, very excited and very happy for. And it looks like here we are pretty much mining every single day. We mine about half an algo a day, so we are putting our computer to work, and we are earning algorand. Now, it's cool on CudoMiner. Some people were talking about heavy fees, and really that's only if like you elect to get paid in BTC and Ethereum. The only fee that you're going to be paying with Algo is the 0.001 fee as standard across the Algo blockchain. So there's really no fees, and I think that's the better decision to go, because then you can then take this Algo, send it over to your Algo official wallet, and then you can earn rewards just by holding that as well. So you can make your Algo earn Algo. And then, you know, what's the saying? You're successful if you earn money while you sleep. So you'll be earning Algo while you sleep by making your Algo work for more Algo. So don't think I haven't forgot about you guys that love Algo and subscribe to me for Algo. We are definitely holding. We're definitely growing. We are definitely still pushing for our 10K wallet. and we're definitely still doing other avenues to earn Algo, and we're getting really excited because we're just 2 months away from the governance protocol, and we're going to be able to see how that changes the balance and maybe even bumps the price of Algo up. So that's it. Here's your Algo content. Thanks for watching the rest of this video. We'll see you guys soon. I'm not kidding. This beer is pretty bad. The only other beer that I have not liked this much is Billy's Chili's, and it just had a really bad jalapeno like ale, and but I don't know what the big craze is with this lemon basil now. Everyone's putting like lemon basil and everything, and if it's your cup of tea, it's just not mine. So that's all I gotta say. Like, I'm gonna finish it, but this is probably one of the worst beers that I've had and have done in a video. So cheers.